Welcome back to Timberborn. Glad to be back to reading your comments and actually being able to do something about it. Hopefully most of your comments were covered while I was gone, just in anticipation of what you would say. I do have a little bit of a cold, but nothing we won't be able to get through together, probably. So if I sound funny, that's why. It's not because I hired a robot to do my work for me. Okay, I have no idea where we were, other than we were trying to cut some of these trees down, some of these mangroves, and I think we've accomplished that. I might want to start storing more, it looks like. This was for, we were going to ferment some soybeans, right? Which is going to be a while before we do that. So, we got cassavas coming, but we were working on getting some stuff done that has to do with well-being. So, they need wet fur. We'll work on that. Fermented soybeans next on the list. We'll have to do mushrooms and stuff. I believe that takes power. We need to start looking for metal, don't we? Is that the next thing on the list? I'm not sure. I see metal. We're definitely going to do... Oh, look. This is done, right? Yeah. So we want to raise this up. At least one, right? Does that cause flooding? Do I need to go to half? I think one works. There's so much. We ought to be getting a ton of power out of this, right? Yeah. That's pretty good. Yeah, so we'll do that just like that for now. And if we need to store water, the drought is coming in a day. But it is flooding a little bit, isn't it? Just the littlest of bits. Oh, it's flooding too much. Okay. Oh, I saw the these guys can't work, and if they can't work, that would not be good. But okay, we got down to half. We got some power. The water is flowing. It'd be nice to stop it flowing in different places still, which I might want to do, like over here. Eventually. But we got this project going on right here, which we're almost done with. Okay, fermenting. Did I set up everything we need to ferment? Yeah, so there's the fermenting cassavas. Now, I said fermenting soybeans next, which I think, yeah, that's that. So we'll have to have another one of these fermenters, which we do, right? Yeah, cassavas. Oh, we want this to be... Should I just get rid of this one since we kind of have power over here? Actually, I guess not, since we're going to lose power right now. 8-day drought. Alright, so one thing... should we shut down water? I'm completely lost, but we'll get there. Store. Water makes gears, of which we're not making. Okay. So gears is probably coming up next. Yeah. All these guys have no power. We have plenty of planks, and lots of wood, actually. They'll get that done. Great. Oh yeah, so we wanted to do this because we need to get our trees watered. I just want to redirect all the water back, right? So I might want to do more levees way, way, way back here. Like if I did it here, that would be great. In fact, what we'll do, I think this is what we'll do. I think this makes some kind of sense. We'll destroy those trees here. It's just a few of them. And then we'll put a path down there. And then hopefully we can get this built in the next 6 days. And then we might have to consider metal for sure. It's going to be actually pretty quick. Hopefully these guys, we need these guys to chop down stuff very quickly. Can we get a lumberjack flag here? Fast, you know, hasten their hasten. Okay, a couple people born and grown up, but also someone. Whatever. All right, so that being said, 8 babies. We're at 43 beavers. Let's figure out how we're going to get to metal. And I think it's going to end up having to be another district. It's getting close to time where it's time, right? Maybe go this way. We might just make our own base of operations right here. Let's make it 4x4. Why not? That'll give us our wet fur stuff. Oh, I appreciate the comments that say, you know, do the stairs instead of the other thing and you'll have wet fur. I don't know why I can't remember that. It's so much cheaper and it gives me the wet fur like you guys were saying. But, I don't know. Alright, let's store some mangroves. Where could I put stairs? I can turn it around. We could put stairs up here. Like that. Fermented mangroves are full. Kohlrabies are full. Fermented cassavas. Autosave or something going on. Perfect. There's 4 days left in this drought. I don't think they're struggling for water at all, other than these trees. But they will get there. And when they do, we're ready. Be nice to connect those two paths, but whatever. I don't know what we're gonna do down. I mean, we have so much room for different well-being things. We might want to start. We need campfires. We need all kinds of stuff, and I hate it because we need the space. But it is what it is. Most of the time. But yeah, these guys are fine. They're getting things done. We have 5. We need more. I think we need more beavers being born. We're just losing the game of replacement. So where? Put one here. Let's do it here. We'll do 3. See how that holds up. And then yeah, I think it's time to get metal. And we're gonna have to figure out how they're gonna get up here. Kind of a weird spot, am I right? If we do it like this, that'll get us the first little bit which we need. And we'll do it like that. There. That. And yeah, it's beet red. So we might put it back here somewhere is where we're gonna put the district crossing, which costs us 600 science. So we need that too. We need science. We need everything. But the nice thing is we're getting things done. The drought will be done in 3 days. And I think these log levies will be done in that same amount of time, I think. We still have 9 days before these dry out, so that's good. But yeah, I need builders to be built. To be working, I guess. Oh, so much cassavas. So much kohlrabi. So many mango fruits. Just need to store the mango fruits. Part of the problem. Perfect. Everything's working out. Plenty of housing for now. Nine housing for now. Which I call plenty, don't you? And 2 days left. That ought to fill up. That's exciting because once that's done and filled, we won't have to worry about these oak trees anymore. It'll just be ready to go. Now, do we want to cut out some of the spatter deck? Let's see. I think the answer is yes. It'll give us room for other things. So, let's mark half of this like this. We'll get rid of that. And then we have to get rid of all these dead trees if we can. That way they get replanted. Sickening, I know. But if we don't do it, nobody will. Perfect. Oh yeah, cut this all out. Get it replanted. I think that does it. And then we'll replant it. And is there any other underwater plants? Where would that be? Under, like, here? Just the mangroves, looks like. Yeah, the rest grows in ground. Okay, well. Last day before we have too many struggles. 4 beavers needed for work. Oh, they finished that and they moved on to the next thing. We have no planks, of course, because we're not making any planks. Had a cough there. Apologizes all around. Soybeans, kohlrabis. Okay. Well, anyway. We should be fermenting it. Soybeans. I want this to be fermented soybeans. They'll have to get rid of those cassavas at some point, but all in a day's work. Alright, drought is over after the sun rises. So, perfect. How are we doing this way? Okay, so that's red. So if we want to go that way anymore, we're going to have to get another district going. But all in due time, because we still need like 20 or 12 more science. Okay, but as soon as the water picks up, which it comes from over there, we should see it flowing around the corner any second now. Then we'll have power again. Finally, we'll get some planks, because that's the necessity right now. What are these guys lacking? Berries? Do we not have a berry picker? It is not looking like we do. Didn't we at one point have a gatherer? There's a gatherer. He's gathering. Do we just not have anywhere to store berries? We do. I guess there was nobody to bring them. Okay, I just looked at it too early. Okay, oak trees, back to growing. Let's see how this works out for us. It's gonna get pretty deep. And then it should be good to go. Are we green here? We've got all this room. This might be where campfires go. This is a gatherer flag as well. Okay. Let's I want to make a straight path. So let's mark some resources for demo right down here. And that's going to be like this. And then we'll wait for that to happen. And then we'll get some stuff going there. Okay. Perfect. Everything's working just as you would hope. Almost ready to get stuff done. What do we got here? We've got 426. We'll check the demand next sunrise. The power demand. Beautiful. A couple more. Oh, there's only two more jobs, which means that there's a couple extra beaver builders that are beavers. So perfect. And this should make all this more yellowish anyway, which is great. One more? No? They gave up on that last thing there. There he goes. Okay, let's get a couple of let's get some entertainment in here. Some campfires, for example. Yeah. Let's just do whatever number this is for now. And we'll solve the rest in a minute. But we'll use the rest of the space. We can put you know, those water things in here as well, wherever they may be. We might have to research some lightos as well, so we'll get that taken care of soon. Looks like this is done, with the exception of we need a few more planks. Okay, power wise, we are supplying twice as much as we're demanding. Perfect. That's good news. This guy is waiting on soybeans. Oh, canola oil. Were we getting canola? No. Alright, we need some canola oil. Where are we planting canola oil? Guess that's the next question. Could get some of the kohlrabies to go away. I hate taking up land that we are planting on, but at the same time, we are adding food. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're completely getting rid of food. We're just replacing it with a different food, if that makes sense. Soybean oil takes what? So we all have to plant, or canola oil takes canola, and then we have to ferment it? No. How do we make oil? Goes into a oil press, which takes 50. It takes some gears as well. Okay. I've got these beavers doing a lot, so we'll wait somewhat patiently. Make sure this all gets done. Can I not reach all this stuff? I got an idea. Let's do one more line here. And we'll put stairs and a path across. That makes sense, so we'll do it. Lots of beavers being born. 3 beavers without work. That's what I like to see. Where do we want them to work? Well, nowhere yet, but we'll figure that out. We're going to have a district coming up. Like, I think right here. So, a district crossing is going to go right here. We need to get rid of one more. Maybe we'd put it right there. So, we need to get rid of those 2. And then, whatever. That's fine. We need an oil press, but we need gears also. Oh, so actually, we can start making some gears. That got finished, or is about to get finished when we get down there like that. Put stairs there, like I said. Things are coming together. Nicely, I might add. We need gears. Look at the beautiful people in the campfires. Well-being should be going up. very soon. What is this? 4 beavers eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 times 8 is 32 of the 50 beavers ought to be able to get some campfire time. Oh, I thought that was done. Yeah, they're taking out all the weeds so we can replant the mangroves, which I guess we do. Mangrove fruits, perfect. Okay, well, we need oil, and we definitely are going to get to that very next. Oil and a new district coming up next time. I'll see you then. Goodbye.